Hello, football fans! Thank you for tuning in on this FFN update of Week 7. The craziness in SuperAsianMan's Fantasy League continues to linger as upsets, frustrations, and injuries continue to throw wrenches into managers' plans. Let's get right into it. The upset of the season took place when the 2-4 Matthews Marvelous team took down the previously undefeated System Outprint and USUC, and they did it without the use of their star player, Stephon Diggs. Will Matthews' Marvelous team be able to keep up the pace when he faces off against the MILF Hunters, who are currently sitting on a 5-2 record? Injuries and trades continue to cause turmoil for some managers. System Outprint and USUC faced devastation this past weekend, losing a promising young rookie, Breece Hall, to an ACL tear. To make matters worse, the young rookie's replacement, James Robinson, is owned by Kevin's Primo team. Christian McCaffrey was traded to the 49ers, which one would imagine would immediately cause a boost to Josh's phenomenal team. But Jeff Wilson and Eli Mitchell managers may have to kiss their playoff dreams goodbye. But Careless Bears didn't mind CMC going to the 49ers since it lowered Jeff Wilson's use on his opponent's team. Careless Bears rode on Austin Eckler's back to take down another Titan this past weekend when they upset the Dark Side Sith Lords. Next week, the Careless Bears take on 14th pick, which will be one of the only 3 matchups next week where both teams have a winning record. It should make for a fun bout as both of these teams barely hold on to a playoff spot as of Week 7. Pokimane Tier 3 Sims just can't catch a break. They scored the 3rd highest point total of the week, but ended up facing Skull's team who scored 124.12 points, the highest of the week. But Lady Luck might finally be smiling on them as they face off against I Don't Know next week, who is currently sitting at last place. Is this a perfect get-right game for the Sims, or is this a trap set by I Don't Know? King Kong Squad was taken down by throwing a Hail Mary in a matchup determined by less than 4 points. King Kong Squad's manager must be kicking himself in the butt, starting Keenan Allen over Chase Claypool, which would have won him the match. With Matt Ryan officially benched for the Colts, will King Kong Squad first pick Jonathan Taylor finally be able to reach his true potential? Only time will tell. But despite all the excitement, we can't ignore the biggest matchup of Week 8, System Outprint and USUC against Darkside Sith Lords. This may be very well a preview of the championships later on this year, so I would imagine all eyes will be pinned onto their scores. It really is a toss-up who will win this weekend, but I'm going to have to put my money on the Darkside Sith Lords, since System Outprint and USUC will be missing one of their star players, Travis Kelce. With the NFL trade deadline nearing, it's only a wonder what trades will occur and how those choices will change the outcome of the fantasy season. But you have nothing to worry about as you'll hear the latest and greatest news here on the Fantasy Football Network. I'm Jonathan Park, and keep those spirals flying.